All right, Mithrandir, what should we do now?
We must not rely on the strength of the walls. The people must be strong.
We must ensure that the people are strong as well. It will not be long before the enemy is arrayed before the walls, and in that moment the city's defenders will need the courage with deep foundations. There are some folk with whom you should speak, my friend. Unresolved matters may linger, and cast hearts into confusion when the end approaches. Day-to-day affairs of the city are managed by a group of officials that comprise the Council of Gondor. They meet in the Dome of the Sun on the Sixth Circle. Introduce yourself to the doorward and do what you can to aid the council. I came here in the company of Peregrine Took, Hobbit of the Shire. He is now a guard of the citadel. The less said of that, the better, and I expect he could use a friendly word from you, Pineleaf. I spoke with Lord Duahir of the Blackroot Vale a short time ago, and it seems that his sons left the city without his permission, and indeed against his direct command. I understand you met Duilin and Durafin during their ill-advised adventure. Yes, I did. Find them, and within one of the taverns of the lower circles of the city, and perhaps something can be done to soothe their father's temper. Yes, alright then. So I need to find Pippin, the council, and... Alright, now, let's see, where would they be? Alright. Well, Pippin may be inside. Alright, the Dome of the Stars is 6th level. And then going all the way down, if I want to find a tavern. Alright, we'll see what I can do. Right? Or would they be down to... Did he say 2nd level? Oh well, let's first talk about Pippin. Let's see. Would he be inside? Ooh. Shiny floor, that's for sure. Somehow I don't think this is where I'm going to find Pippin. Alright, well. I suppose he's not here. Well, it was worth a shot. Now, where could he be? Now, where did Mithrandir leave me any instructions there? Let's see. He found somewhere in the citadel. Well, is this? Maybe he didn't mean. Maybe he meant the inner area and not literally the tower. I guess that's a possibility. Because I don't see Pippin anywhere around here. I guess I could go up to one of them and says, "Have you seen a hobbit around here?" They're like, "Oh, what?" No, they don't look like they're going to let me go through there. I suspect a lesser password is not going to be enough. Hey. So less password enough to get out of this door. Right? Alright, so now where will... Oh! Pippin, you're hiding from me!
Ah, it is good to see a familiar face in this city of strangers.
Gandalf hinted that I might be seeing you shortly, but I wasn't sure I believed him. It is good to see a familiar face. I have met a few friends already, but this city is not built to hobbit scale, is it? I find it quite overwhelming. On the off chance that you really would be turning up, I arranged with one of the taverns for a picnic lunch, and I expect it to be nearly ready. There should be enough good food and drink for the two of us, and we can share stories and catch up on our adventure. I say our adventure, but really, mine is not all that eventful since the last we met. I hope it stays that way, and I am not ashamed to admit it. It doesn't seem likely, though, does it? Oh, the proprietor of the Thirsty Seer on the fifth circle of the city should have a picnic basket set out by now. If you go down there, pick it up, and carry it out to the edge of the pier, we will have a lovely lunch at the watch point. I will meet you there, but be sure to bring the picnic basket. Ah, Pippin. Alright. Let's see. Well, I suppose we'll need to... Right? No. How do we get down now? Oh, well, did I get lost already? Of course I did. Oh, wait a minute. Now, let's see. Now, I'm supposed to go to the Dome of the Stars. Now, oh, sorry about that. Alright. I went down to the Dome of the Stars, and that way I could at least check up on the council. No, I was told not to disturb them, so it sounds like to me that we may have a little conflict of interest there. But hopefully they will tell us something. Let's see. Now, where is this Dome of Stars? Let's see. Or is it that way? Oh, of course I went the wrong way. Why not go the wrong way? I'm lost in this city. That's all I got to say. Alright, and maybe that horse belongs to the guard? I guess that's a possibility. Let's see. Oh, that looks like an impressive place. Dome of the Sun. Where's the Dome of the Sun that I'm supposed to go to? Right? Alright, let's see. Well, what do we have here? Is there anyone called Othnar in here? Well, I don't see him. Right, let's see. Let me see these instructions given to me by Gondor. Meet him in the Dome of the Sun on the sixth circle, alright. I would think he would be in here somewhere, right? But I don't see him. Well, maybe he's outside. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. A model of the city. How nice. Alright, now where were we? Ah, yes. It's getting lost inside the... Oh, alright, here we go. This is Salinor. Maybe he's outside? Maybe he's outside. Really? Hi, Othnar. Welcome, Pineleaf, to the Dome of the Sun. Word of your deeds is moving throughout the city like a fire in the
Welcome to the
brush.
Dome of the Sun, where meets the Council of Gondor.
It sounds as if you have had many adventures and saved many good folk from the swords and axes of evil. May you continue to do so in our behalf, worthy warden. You have just missed a meeting of the council, but if you go within, you may be able to lend some aid to Arador, chief scribe of the council. The meetings have been contentious of late, and the number of raised voices have heard from the position here have only increased in recent days. It seems no two voices can agree on a single course of action, for each member of the council has his own interests to look after. Can they not see that we must unite in order to survive this storm? I am just a doorward. It is not my place to speak so. There is some in the city who speaks against the council, but you will not find me speaking such sedition. All right. Alright, well, let's see what we can do inside. Alright. Oh, fancy being back in here. Yep, there's a... I wonder what the model is for. Perhaps it's there to plan the movements of the soldiers or something like that, or is it for something else? Hello, Arador? Anything I can help you with?
Yes? I wonder if you might do me a favor.
Yes, Pineleaf. Yes, the warden to whom Mithrandir speaks so highly. I am sorry to tell you that you have just missed a meeting of the council. See the state of which they have left this place? I wonder if you might do me a favor. I need to finish organizing these papers. Perhaps you might gather up the rest of the notes scattered about the chamber. The members of the council are masters of their various duties, but they trust that I will note down the matters of decision and do not stay behind to ensure that I have recorded everything. I do my own duty as best I can, but I must ensure nothing slips by my notice amid the confusion. Yes. Alright. See what we have here. Some notes. Alright, let's see what the is. Anything in these notes of use, perhaps? Alright. The council sits in a position like... How on earth are they all able to talk to each other if they're all in... separated like this? This certainly makes discussion rather interesting, I guess. Alright, and let's see, one more set here. A compass? Alright, well, let's... hopefully this will be good enough for him. Alright, here are some papers.
I am nearly ready. Let me copy these down. It will not be long.
Ah, and then I'll have another request for you. Yes. Alright, well, while he copies those down, I will look about. Let's see. Now, let's have a look at this. See what we have here. So I guess that's a scale model of the mountain behind it. Alright. guess the mountain has a spur there that this center area goes through, and where we have all those tunnels. Though I don't see the tunnels in the scale model. I guess that's a detail they forgot. I'm sure they remember that there are tunnels there. Alright. Very well. A fountain here. Plenty of books. I guess the council could use some books. Maybe I better not disturb her. Alright, and... can I keep in mind on my labors? I return again and again, see the lands below. Yes. Alright, well, looks like he's finishing up. Alright, where? Hey, I lost our door. Yeah, here you are. Hello.
I need someone to bring these resolutions throughout the city.
There we go. I have finished writing out the Council of Gondor's most recent resolutions. Now I need someone to bring these throughout the city so the city leaders can take the appropriate action. Normally I will send an errand writer, but if you'd like to meet some members of the council, perhaps you would like to perform the duty? Very good. Here is a stack of resolutions that will require immediate action. They are labeled with the correct recipients. Do you see? Here's the list. Torkun, the warden of the Houses of Healing. Ekadon, the captain of the garrison. Selafir, the warden of coffers. And Muradil, the warden of stores. Thank you for this, Pineleaf. You will be doing the city a great service. So, I need to deliver some resolutions. After which, maybe I can meet Pippin for some lunch, and then find those two sons and find out what they're up to. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Pineleaf in Gondor, where we explore this ancient kingdom of Middle-earth. And this is Pineleaf Noodles reminding you to quest responsibly.